So I've been in the lawn spray business now for about 4 years. This is going to be my 4th season that we're going into. I am a licensed applicator through the state of Indiana, and I just wanted to share with you guys a little bit about why I do this service. Now, as you guys know, based on the videos I've done over the last decade, I really am passionate about turf grass and making it double dark green and thick. So being able to turn it into a business where I get to do it for a lot of people around my area and maybe even further one day, I get to make a living off of something I'm very, very passionate about. And honestly, anyone can. It's really cool. So one thing I can tell you, after being in this business for a while, as I fill out my logs here, is that the way to make money is to not only be reasonable, but also be very dense with your routes and figure out what your ideal property is. For me, that's going to be something like this. These two properties that I was just taking care of here are about 3,000 square feet each, and what's cool about that is the way I have my sprayer calibrated, I can actually spray both of those lawns in about 8 minutes time, and that does include having to manage the hose and pull it from one area to another, which is pretty cool. 8 minutes, I could spray that and I can make really good money doing a whole neighborhood of these. Now that's another thing, I price them to the point where I'll get more lawns on that block because I'm after density here. Otherwise, I'm wasting my time coming out here to a neighborhood that I'll probably never ever be able to get a foothold in because I'm too high. So I'm a little on the lower side, but at the same time it's nice because I'm still profitable and I'm able to pick up more lawns in the neighborhood, which is something we will talk about where I show you guys how to conquer a block in some upcoming segments here on the channel. But very, very cool things to do in terms of creating route density and making a lot of money in the spray business. It's pretty cool because when you get a lot of lawns like that and you have them priced to make you at least $1,000 in a day when you do a bunch of them, if not more, you're going to make a lot of money in this business and you're not going to have a problem growing. Now, the barrier to entry is a little bit higher than just mowing lawns, which I was doing before this, and I still do it to this day to a certain extent. People have to be on my program to get their lawns cut because we want to be in control of everything to make sure you have the nicest lawn out there. But it's really not that hard of a process. All you have to do is go to the state chemist or whatever state you're in, figure out what you have to do to get your license as far as taking the test goes. In Indiana, it's like a 70-question test with 400 questions out of a database. Study for that test for a good month or so until you know the information is cemented in your brain. Go take that test, and then before you know it, you're licensed. And then from there, you get licensed in the towns or counties you're going to work in, and there you go. You're a fertilizer business. I've done that. I've been licensed for 4 years, and I am telling you guys, the money is there. You build a dense route, you price your stuff fair, you're going to be able to make at least $1,000 in a day in this business, which is pretty cool. Boy, when I said 8 minutes to stop, I wasn't kidding. I just got done with a 1,500 square foot lawn and did it all in about 8 minutes, and that includes actually pulling out the hose, spraying the lawn, moving the hose around, and then rolling it back up. Did it all in about 8 or 9 minutes. Now, while I got you, I want to go ahead and talk about route density because everybody's asking me, Jake, how far do you go to take care of the lawn? Well, I try to keep it as close to home as possible, about 5.5 miles. Sometimes I do go a little bit further if I see a subdivision that I want to conquer and work in more in the future days. But for the most part, I try and keep it really close to home, about 5.5 miles. Again, sometimes I'll go further, and when I do go further, I focus on conquering the land as opposed to making trails. What I mean by that is, let's say I get into a neighborhood that I really, really like. I like to go ahead and use some practices to get more lawns in that area as far as exposure goes, get some more in there, and then that way I can kind of build myself a nice day, if you will, in a subdivision as opposed to having to drive all over town. Now, it does come with a little bit of driving no matter what you try to do. I do have to drive in between stops like I am right now. About 5 to 7 minutes between each stop is ideal. Sometimes it's a little bit more, but when that happens, I either have to tell myself, am I going to keep this account and get more over here, or am I going to rescind it and just stay in my area? But if I could might see more potential in this area I'm going in, I like to go ahead and go gung-ho and try and get more in that area, so I'm spending my time more efficiently working in the neighborhood as opposed to driving in between each stop, because the real money in this business, again, is made with route density. This is the first application of the season. Now, I have a program here in Northwest Indiana. This can work for a lot of people in the Midwest, although I will say it might be different depending on where you're at as far as the fertilizers you're using, the formulations of fertilizers you're using together, as well as the number of steps that you're going to be using in your program. For me here in Northwest Indiana, the zone 5 through 7, it is a 6-step all-liquid program that we are going to be running this season, and what I intend to do in these videos is not only show you guys how I'm making money, but also talk a little bit about the rounds and what they're going to do for the client grass, because at the end of the day, double dark green thick grass is what we're after, and it's what's going to get us more leads. So this first round, what we're doing is we're getting down our crabgrass pre-emergent. That's the first and foremost important thing. My product of choice for that is prodiamine, liquid prodiamine. There are 2 different formulations you could get. The one I'm using is WDG. There's another one called 4L. I personally like the WDG because it's very effective and it's also cheaper. That's very, very important. When you're running a business, you got to keep the cost of goods as low as possible while maintaining quality standards, and that's what I'm doing here by choosing the WDG. And on top of that, my fertilizer, I got a custom blend from our good friends over at Greene County Fertilizer that is 2800 mixed in with some 002. Now, as a DIYer, you can actually make this mix yourself if you want to put that on your lawn as well. But as a professional, those 2 products to get running at the beginning of the season is really going to help your lawn pop. I'll put the rates right here of what you can mix up that's similar with the products that we have available on JakeTheLawnKid.net. You put this down, your grass is going to be really, really green within a couple of days, and I mean like a different kind of green. Take you around my neighborhood here and show you some lawns I take care of and how green they are compared to other lawns. Get that down, we're going to time it right before the spring rains here to get that pre-emergent barrier watered in so that we can get about 4 to 5 months of an effective barrier to help combat crabgrass in our new and existing lawns. So I hope you'll subscribe to the channel, because we have a ton of awesome videos coming up this year where I'm actually going to be walking you through more of my mindset as I grow my lawn spray business and how it can maybe help some of you out there who've either been mowing for a long time, you want to branch out into a new service, or you're looking for another way besides mowing to make some money and profit. With that, I'm Jake the Lawn Kid. Thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next video.